Alright, here we have the Hobbyzone, or Flyzone, the Flyzone Beaver DHC-2 on straight floats. Be nice when they start making amphibious floats with retracts in them for us. Got the nav lights on the tips there, and they didn't say anything about it in the description online before I bought it, but it's got strobe lights in the tips too. It's got a beacon light on top, and it's got a light in the tail. That's the only one that's not scale. It's a flashing red light in the tail. This will be nice at dusk to fly it. You got twin water rudders with a fishing line arrangement and rubber bands to keep them centered. It went together really good. Make sure you get yourself a screwdriver that fits those Phillips head screws good, so you don't strip the soft screw heads out. You need to have a long set of pliers to reach down to the servos when you do the adjustments on the quick links for the elevator and the rudder, so you can hold the barrel of the quick link. What else? Got a landing light on it, and I just did the trim flight on it. It is an excellent airplane. I used to fly the real de Havilland Beaver. I was a young urban bush pilot back in the 80s, and this thing flies like the real one does. Real honest, good airplane. I do a lot of float plane flying, and this is by far one of the best float planes I've flown. So let's go fly it. I'm running a 2200 milliamp 3-cell Hobby King pack. Put my hat cam on. Hopefully it stays framed as always. Into the wind. Pretty calm. Let's see. That's how we used to fly the real one. We'd match the flap and the trailing edge of the flap and the trailing edge of the aileron for takeoff. That's full flap on there. I got a mid and a up with some elevator mixing. It flies, takes off nice with some flap in it, just like the real one. Not even half throttle. Gets right up on the step, and away we go. Flaps up. See the landing light there? Got a good scheme on it, very visible. Plenty of power. Nice straight rolls. Lots of wind noise with that big wing struts and the floats. That's kind of cool. I always like a little whistle out of an airplane. Bring it by for a landing here. We'll slow it up. There's the first notch of flaps. You can see really no pitch change at all. There's the second notch, full flap. Wheels are up, water landing. Piece of cake. I'm waiting for the day we get some amphibious floats with retracts and retractable water rudders. These are actually big enough. I thought about ordering another set and working on something like that, because I would like to fly this off the pavement at home. See how she does with a steep approach here. A little too hot. Do one more. Left to right. And I'll do some slow flight and some stalls so we can see what that does. It slows up really nice. Do some step taxiing. Taxis on the step real nice. Alright, clean the wing up, flaps up. Do a straight ahead here into the wind. Pretty straightforward event, nothing. See if I get doing a nose high stall there. Well, it's got that nice high aspect ratio wing, and it just a well-behaved wing, pretty much straight ahead. Full flap. This would be your approach to landing stall with configured for landing. A little bit of a spin. Drops a wing. Flaps back down, do some tight turns with it here. Pretty darn tight. A little bit of a burble there. It went through its own wake. One, two, 3, 4. Try an 8-pointer. I'll bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Nah, started to fall out. I got the flaps in, duh. That's why it wasn't rolling good. One more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come by for the airframe noise. That was power off, flaps down. Bring her in here, that battery's about done. That was a little hot. There it is, go get yourself one. I'm going to go order another one just to have it in the box. You know the old saying with the models, not if but when. But good airplane, really, really good looking airplane, good flying airplane, and the price was right.